Hi everyone, welcome back to Best Recapped Movie. Today we will show you a movie called Unfriended, Dark Web in the genre of scary and, of course, mysterious. Spoilers ahead.
Please don't do this.
At first, someone is trying to find the password of a laptop. Still, he only succeeds after trying several times once he uses the laptop's username, a question mark, and enters the computer. After connecting to Wi-Fi, an image of a boy brushing his teeth appears, which cuts off the camera. He comes across Nora.c.4 in most Gmail accounts of social networks such as Facebook, Spotify, etc. He logs into his Spotify with his Maddie Fastwheels Gmail account and plays Amaya's favorite album. He downloading the Papaya from his Google Drive and installing it on the computer. He is delighted with the speed of the software on the computer. After entering his Facebook account, he asks Amaya, his girlfriend, to go online to show him the software he designed for chatting with her. Amaya, who is deaf and cannot speak, says by text that she should shower, but she goes online. He shows Amaya how Papaya works, but Amaya isn't interested because the moves aren't good. Matthias says he's trying to make it better. At the same time, there is a knock on the door, and Amaya goes to get a package, but her conversation with Matthias is interrupted. Matthias tries to contact her but fails, and Amaya does not answer him. Serena sends a message to Matthias on Facebook that Nari is back from work and she is tired, and now it's time to play at night on Skype. After Matthias enters Skype to spend time with his friends, he receives messages that cause he is curious to join the default Facebook account on the software. The messages are from several girls who have sent messages about the arrival of the tickets, and one of them has also sent her a video. Later, his friends join him in the night conversation on Skype. They start saying funny things, and Serena tells Matthias, "I can even see the pores on your face." What happened? Matthias says he bought a new laptop on Craigslist. After spending some time talking, suddenly Matthias' laptop hangs again, and he exits Skype. A French girl once again sends a message to Nora.c.iv's Facebook account asking when you will send the plane ticket, and Matthias translates it on Google. Matthias returns to Skype while AJ talks about social networks owning all the posts and the governments behind them. Matthias notices that Amaya is online, but she does not answer him. At the same time, Matthias asks Damon about his laptop not working correctly. After that, he realizes that the hard drive is whole, and with the help of Damon, he finds a hidden folder on his computer in the Skype chat. The folder he found is 960 gigabytes in size and contains some videos. Matthias watches some of them. Then Serena wants to talk about something, and Nari says to wait until Amaya is online too. Still, Matthias says that Amaya probably won't come. Then Nari shows the ring Serena gave him and says Serena proposed to her. The others are happy for Serena and Nari. Serena says her mother was excited to hear this story and is now in hospital. Then AJ says, "We all thought Matthias and Amaya would be the first couple." Matthias is impressed by hearing this sentence and plays the video of himself and Amaya. Then Amaya communicates with Matthias. She is upset with Matthias for designing Papaya's program and says that it doesn't help that you understand me better. Amaya thinks he is with someone else, and their connection be hang up. Erica Dunn is the person who messages Matthias and calls him a thief for stealing the laptop. Matthias says, "I'm not a thief, Erica." And whoever sent the message says, "I'm not Erica. It's her friend Nora." After some thought, Matthias says, "I will leave it where I found it." After saying goodbye to his friend, he receives a message. The message is from a fake account called Sharon68, asking to do a job for the amount he paid Nora. Matthias refuses to go and return the laptop and answers what to do. Sharon68 also asks him to use the River program to continue the conversation. He asks Damon about the River and then asks him to share his desktop. Then Damon says that they use this part to avoid being tracked.
Shit, this is Darknet.
AJ explains that this space is a platform for doing wrong things. Nari says whatever it is, it's better to let it go. Suddenly, the River program opens, and a list of Sharons with different numbers is seen. Then Matthias searches for the word Sharon in Wikipedia. They see that Sharon is almost equivalent to an intermediary between the worlds of the dead and the living. Suddenly, fear and apprehension arise in them. Then Lex says, "Where did you buy the laptop?" And Matthias answered that he didn't buy. He found it in the internet cafe in the lost goods section because his previous computer was too slow to create the program. After a few moments, Damon realizes that Nora is a fake name that is the reverse of Sharon.
It's Sharon 4, yeah.
He's one of them.
Matthias tells them that the hard drive is whole, and he has reached a hidden folder containing some videos and plays them at Damon's request. After watching some videos with the account file in it, they realize that there is a Bitcoin account with an average balance of $10 million. They noticed a money transfer 7 minutes ago, and after that, a message came in the browser saying, "Did it come through?" Sharon 68 then asks him to perform death by piercing the skull, and this is where Matthias and the others realize what a game they have entered.
No, Matthias, can you just shut it down?
Erica sends a message that I have arrived, but in the cafe is not a laptop. Damon tells Matthias not to open the message. On the other hand, Matthias plays videos from a folder that shows how people die at AJ's request. Nari points to one of the smaller files. After watching the video, she realizes that the girl in the video seems to be the next victim and that they should stop this. At the same time, Amaya asks Matthias for a video call. Still, after he answers that no one is behind the camera, Kelly enters the house and says that Amaya is taking a shower. Suddenly the video cuts out, and when the camera returns, Kelly is attacked scarily by a Sharon. Kelly faints and Sharon takes her to one of the rooms. Amaya comes from the bathroom and tells Matthias that she gets dressed and comes. After that, Sharon comes out of the room and tells Matthias that you are under our supervision. You have to make Amaya go to you, and I will chase her, and if you call the police, Amaya will die. Matthias goes back on Skype and makes sure that his friends did not call the police, and since they insist Matthias for saving Amaya, he is forced to say that it was all a game.
It's a game. It's my game. It's the one I've been working on. Damon.
After that, almost his friends believe Matthias's words, except for Nari, who is suspicious, and on the other hand, Amaya also makes a video call with him. Matthias expresses his interest in Amaya and remembers their dating and says that he loves her, and then asks Amaya to come to him. Lex's mother calls her, and she apologizes for leaving temporarily. Matthias finds out in the missing person news that a 17-year-old girl named Erica is missing, the person Nora had messaged Matthias with on her Facebook page. Here Matthias finds out that Erica is now being held hostage by Nora. After that, Matthias enters the blockchain site and enters the entire balance of bitcoins into his account. Sharon, by Amaya's Facebook account, tells him that you are making a big mistake. Matthias also says,
You get the computer back when I get Amaya back. You get the money back when I see on the news that Erica Dunn is back home safe.
Nora calls Matthias through Amaya's Facebook video chat. Matthias fights with him, and he warns him about what game he has entered.
Listen, they do not let girls go.
What are you talking about?
The circle, the people I work with, all the other Sharon clients, they monitor all Bitcoin accounts. They're gonna think I'm trying to cash out.
A message comes from Javier to Sharon asking why you emptied your account, and they ask for a passcode. Once again, this time, he clearly communicates with Matthias, and he talks to Sharon's above him through Matthias.
Tell him I switched from Bitcoin to Ethereum.
After that, he says he will return to Amaya, but he will have a problem if Erica is released. However, he says that they will both die if there is a problem. Matthias goes back to Skype while Nari notices that Erica is missing and asks Matthias about her. Suddenly, their chat is hacked by Karen's profile above. Sharon shows information from Lex on the screen, and then a live video shows them about a girl falling from a height.
Was that Lex?
Amaya goes online again, and Matthias asks her to come to him by subway as soon as possible. After that, Nari calls the police, but Matthias stops her and says it's not a game and all is real. If I told you, Amaya might be killed. Then he talks about how they are being monitored.
Facebook chat, the green light, it goes off when she loses connection. Then when she loses connection, and when she went underground, then I can tell you guys what was fucking happening, alright?
Matthias tells his friends that he transferred the money to his account to ensure the health of Amaya and Erica, the girl who was taken hostage. Matthias tells the others that there are many Sharon with different numbers, and each may be in danger, like Lex. After that, Amaya goes online, and everyone pretends to play a game to appear normal because they know the Sharons can see them. Nari leaves the crowd on the pretext that he is not feeling well, but in reality, he goes to Amaya and the train station. As soon as Amaya is offline, Damon asks Matthias to give him access as an administrator so that he can copy the data. After Nari leaves, their chat is hacked again by Sharon's, and images from AJ's YouTube videos are broadcast. AJ also shouts at them that they can't do anything. They called the police 10 minutes ago and put together the sentences of AJ, who was planning to attack an arcade. The Sharons hacked AJ's computer, and after playing the sound of the gun from his speakers, the police entered the house and shot him dead. After that, Matthias receives a message that Amaya will die anyway, and simultaneously, the lights in Serena's room turn off. After she sees videos from her and Nari, an image of Nari waiting for Amaya by the station and her mother, who is on the hospital bed, showed on the screen. They give her 30 seconds to choose between Nari and her mother, but Serena just cries, and the end says she won't choose. After that, they kill her mother in the hospital through the internet, and one of them causes Nari's death in the station. Serena cries out of frustration, and suddenly the lamp in her room turns on, and another Sharon kills her. Matthias begs them not to kill Amaya to save her. Amaya communicates with Matthias, and while she is unaware of everything, he tells Matthias that someone is hurt here. Matthias tries to tell her with sign language that there is danger and that he loves her. After their communication is cut off, he goes to save Amaya, and Damon says to be careful. Damon, who is the only one online now, tells them that he recorded everything and also reports the location coordinates of the laptop to the police. But they commit crimes for Matthias. They bring a body to Matthias's house and use Photoshop to replace Sharon 4's picture. Damon quickly tells Matthias that this was all planned from the beginning. And they didn't lose the laptop, but they were waiting for someone to take it so they could make a crime out of him. Amaya reconnects with Matthias while near an abandoned building. Matthias, who is confused, says we were supposed to come to the park where I kissed you for the first time. I didn't say come here. However, Amaya asks if I should enter the building? And then Sharon 1 tells her, yes, go inside, using the Papaya app. Then their communication is interrupted, and Damon's room is on the screen. While one of the Sharons injured him, Damon kills by him with a rope above the room door. After that, Matthias sees Amaya entering the building, and another Sharon kills her. After that, Matthias asks why are you doing these things? And they say with a picture of Matthias himself that this is a game night.
This game night, this game night, this game night, this game night, this game night.
Then they put a poll on whether Matthias should be killed in the end, and a large number of them voted to kill Matthias. At the same time, Erica comes out of Matthias' closet, asking for help with a hole in her head. Then, while Matthias is staring at the street camera, the majority votes to kill him, and Matthias is killed horribly. And at the end of the movie, we see the Sharons in their locations, who enjoyed their work and everything was under their control. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.